Welcome my PDOT family to day 7. For today's activity, we're going to be making a I love you to pieces craft. So we're going to need for this activity our template. We're going to need some red tissue paper, or it could be any color tissue paper, maybe mom's favorite color. And need is a pair of scissors, which you may or may not need depending on how you want to do the activity. The last thing you'll need is a glue stick. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the activity. So for this activity, what we're gonna do is you're gonna grab yourself your sheet of paper, tissue paper, and what you're gonna do is you're going to have your child, you could start off with having them use your 3 magic fingers to pinch into small pieces. And if it's a little bit of a bigger piece, you might tell them, okay, do it one more time. Pinch it with 2 hands. Okay? And make a little pile of pieces. Okay, let's do that. Oh. Alright. Alternatively, if you would prefer for them to work on some cutting skills, you can tell your child, alrighty, it's time for us to grab the scissors. So bring your thumb into the big circle and put the rest of your fingers in the smaller space. Alrighty, time to cut. Let's make sure to keep our elbow in and our wrist straight. So you can make them cut into squares or to shapes. So we're gonna make into squares. So with the squares, you make a straight line going down, a straight line going up, and then you can turn around your sheet and do another straight line. So it looks like this. And you can add it to your pile. Let's try that one more time. You can have them, you can take your sheet, make sure to tell them, let's reposition it so you can see it. All right, we're gonna make a straight line going up, and then we're gonna turn our paper around and make a straight line going up. Look, and there we have it. Here's another square. And keep doing it until you have, let's say, about 20 or so pieces. Okay. One other way of doing this activity is you tell them to make a strip. Okay. Okay, so I'm making a strip and then cutting it across. So now we have like a strip of, and if this is too difficult for them, you could make them a smaller piece, and then from there tell them, okay, cut it in half. You can tell them to cut it in half. Okay, so now they have 2 strips, and then from there you turn it horizontal and have them make small little cuts like this. Always make sure to have your thumb up. Okay, so go ahead and grab your glue stick, and you can put glue around the heart on the page. Okay, so I'm going to put glue. Okay. And then you're going to tell them to pinch it with your 3 magic fingers and put it on the heart. On the heart. Here you are. As you continue, just tell them good job. Remember to keep your 3 magic fingers. So before you know it, your heart is all complete. Okay. And that will complete your activity for today. So the I Love You to Pieces fine motor craft works on fine motor skills, following directions, cutting skills, gluing skills, being able to follow a sequence, being able to work on that 3 magic fingers or tripod grasp. So if your child has difficulty cutting, you can definitely have them pinch and take out pieces of the tissue paper. And if you want to grade the activity up or make it more difficult, you just have them do different shapes that they have to do, like circles or ovals. Those are a little bit harder to cut into the tissue paper, as well as if it's a little bit hard doing even the tissue paper, you can make it construction paper or printer paper that's colored. Those are also alternatives that they can use that might make it a little bit easier for them to cut. And that concludes today's Fine Motor Day 7 challenge. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you found it helpful.